Hey coaches, in today's video, we're going to talk about why athletes don't take training seriously. And really, most of them do. It's usually just a few that really drive us nuts. But I had a couple of coaches talking about that. Why are athletes goofing off during training? Why don't they take anything serious? And it's pretty frustrating to deal with that. But let's get down to the truth behind it. So the first thing, if they don't take training seriously, it's probably not because they're lazy. Really, the number one reason is because they haven't experienced any major difference in training or not training as far as the performance on the field or the results on the field. And the truth is, that just hasn't happened yet. Um, if they stick through it in their freshman and sophomore year of high school, or even earlier, right? Just that first couple times where it's worked for them and they've been stronger than an opponent that maybe used to be stronger than them, or they just feel more confident. That's when you have them bought in, and they'll never go back after that. So once you get them, you're going to be fine. It is frustrating when you don't have them yet, but trust, as the difference starts to set in for kids who have trained, uh, they're not coming back to the other way. So you'll be just fine. Really, there's a lot of times when they're not taking it seriously, the early parts before they get to their improvements, they might not have really clear goals or standards. If they're a brand new kid and they just see other kids that are hundreds of pounds in front of them as far as their weights, um, and they're not sure how they're going to get there, what looks good, what's the road to get there, that's going to be really tough. How do you take that seriously? And a lot of kids get embarrassed because they're not as strong as other kids. So why be serious if I can be the goofball that um, makes jokes instead? That covers up the fact that I'm the weakest guy on the team. So try to give them some goals and some standards, and they'll take it a lot more seriously because you can give them the steps that they need to get better. Um, uh, Bottom line, with some places, there's just too much downtime. We probably schedule sessions that are too long. We run out of things to do, and we give them too much freedom, and then it starts to turn into a Planet Fitness type of thing. The phones come out, and we get frustrated. The earbuds go in, we get frustrated. Giving them too much downtime can usually be fixed by just shortening the session. We have the same psychology in what you see in a lot of high quality practices now, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, shorter practice times, and cutting down on that downtime and making sure the kids know everything we do here has a purpose, and we're going to respect your time and get you in and out of here. And then, really, in a lot of programs, there's no visible wins. It's just sort of a constant chase for more, 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 and they don't really know what level they're at or how close am I to being in a varsity spot. It doesn't feel competitive. It's just sort of a grind. Uh, when there's no visible wins in the weight room, clearly they are going to prefer being outside or on the court, playing the games, getting to practice, practicing their skills, because they can feel the wins there. They can track those things. They can compete. So if you can find a way to track wins, progress, results, performance in the weight room and let them see that journey, the training becomes a game. It becomes a sport or competition. So if you want buy-in, you really have to give them something to chase, and they'll chase it. They do it naturally on the field. That's why they're playing sports. And really, that clarity creates effort. When you can be clear in what they're going for in their training and what a win is, uh, they'll know what to chase, and they will definitely chase it. So if you want a way to give your athletes clear goals and something to chase, I break that down at foundation-strength.com. We have a program that we've used for going on 6 years now. Our athletes just set 4,000 records today as of the recording of this video. And it's really cool. Talk about wins. We get 4,000 personal records on the board today, talking about visible wins. So adjust your program to these. Check out foundation-strength.com and find out what works for you. And I think we can definitely help you out. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks.